You wake up. You check your phone before your eyes even adjust to the light. You already feel behind. Somewhere out there, a version of you exists who wakes up at 5, meditates, drinks a green smoothie, and finishes 3 chapters before breakfast. You have seen this person online. You have tried to become this person. You have failed more than once. But the real answer to why you can't stick to a routine is far stranger than laziness. It has nothing to do with discipline. It has everything to do with how your brain was built to survive. Long before exams existed, long before clocks existed, long before the word productivity existed at all. Your brain is not built for schedules. It is built for cues. For most of human history, there was no such thing as a fixed routine written on paper. There was only light and dark, hunger and fullness, danger and safety. Your ancestors didn't wake up at a set time because an alarm told them to. They woke up because the sky told them to. Their behavior was governed by signals from the environment, not by abstract numbers on a clock. This is why willpower alone rarely works. You are fighting millions of years of environmental wiring with a to-do list. Psychologist B.J. Fogg at Stanford spent decades studying why habits succeed or fail. His research found something surprising. Motivation is unreliable. It spikes and crashes. But behavior triggered by an existing cue in your environment is remarkably stable. He called this the practice of anchoring a new habit to something you already do without thinking. Brush your teeth, then open your book. Not, study for 2 hours starting at 7. Why does this work? Because your brain doesn't run on intention. It runs on association. There's a reason your most productive study sessions rarely happen because you decided to be productive that day. They happen because something in your environment nudged you into motion before your resistance had time to catch up. Consider the same idea from a different angle. In the 1990s, psychologist Roy Baumeister ran a series of experiments on what he called ego depletion. Participants who had to resist eating fresh cookies in favor of radishes performed far worse on a difficult puzzle afterward than those who got to eat the cookies freely. His conclusion was startling. Willpower behaves like a limited resource. Use it up on one decision, and you have less left for the next. Now think about your own day. Deciding when to start. Deciding what to study first. Deciding whether to check your phone one more time. Each of these tiny decisions drains the same tank. By the time you finally sit down to study, you may have already spent your willpower deciding not to. This is the twist almost nobody tells you. The perfect student isn't the one with the most discipline. The perfect student is the one who has removed the most decisions. Structure isn't a cage. It's a loophole. Every perfect routine you've envied online isn't actually running on motivation in the moment. It's running on pre-made decisions. What time to start was decided the night before. What to study first was decided in advance. The only decision left in the moment is begin. Anthropologists studying early agricultural societies noticed something similar in how humans first structured communal labor. Once tasks were assigned in advance, tied to the position of the sun or the rotation of the seasons, communities didn't need to renegotiate effort every single day. The decision had already been made by the season itself. Compliance became automatic, not effortful. Your ancestors weren't more disciplined than you. They simply had fewer choices to make about when and how to act. The environment made the choice for them. Modern life removed almost all of those cues. No sunrise dictating your wake time, no hunger dictating your meals, no physical exhaustion dictating your rest. Instead, you are handed infinite choice, infinite scrolling, infinite timing flexibility, and told to summon willpower out of nowhere to impose your own structure. No wonder it feels impossible some days. Here's where it gets even stranger. Psychologist Wendy Wood, who has spent her career studying habit formation, found that nearly 43% of daily behavior isn't the result of conscious decision at all. It's automatic, triggered by context. The people who seem to have unshakable routines aren't making more decisions. They're making fewer. Their environment has been engineered to make the right behavior the path of least resistance. Move your phone charger to another room. Suddenly checking your phone before bed takes effort instead of being automatic. Lay out your books the night before. Suddenly starting to study is the easiest available action, not the hardest. This is why the same student can fail with a strict schedule but succeed with a simple cue. The schedule demands willpower at every single transition. The cue removes the need for a decision altogether. So the ancient truth hiding underneath a modern obsession with productivity is this: you were never broken for struggling to just start. You were operating exactly as your brain evolved to operate, reacting to signals, conserving effort, following the path your environment laid out for you. The perfect student routine was never about becoming a different, more disciplined person. It was about becoming a better architect of cues, the same way your ancestors let the sunrise do the deciding for them. Tonight, when you set your alarm, notice what you're really doing. You are not forcing tomorrow's version of you to have more willpower. You are trying to build a small sunrise, a signal your future self won't have to think twice about. You never needed to become someone new. You just needed to design a world your old self would automatically follow.